What's up, everybody? This is Coach Matt with our Wednesday workout. Let's begin with today's warm-up, which is 2 rounds through. Begin each round with 2 minutes of your choice warm-up pace cardio. And then we're gonna do some shoulder stuff. So down on the ground, plank position, scap push-ups. So I'm just barely moving my body, shrugging my shoulder blades forward, shrugging my shoulder blades back, nice and slow. Don't snap or drop hard into these. Try to squeeze and squeeze, all right? After that, 5 regular push-ups, so all the way down, all the way up. Use your knees if you need to. Don't worry about setting up anything crazy for this one. And then on the last one, stay on the ground. And we're doing 5 reps on each side of our scorpion stretch. All right, so rotate both sides. Try to touch your heel to your hand. After that, pop up. We are gonna be doing a little bit of squat warm up, but first it is shoulder stuff. So that was pushing, and now we're doing pulling, right? So I wanna make sure our shoulder blades and all the scapular muscles are nice and warmed up before we get that bar on our back, so we can get our arms and our upper back into a really good position with the back squat. So band rows from the rig. Next one is some assisted or unassisted duck walk steps. So wherever you're at, I want you, in terms of hip flexibility, I want you to get as low down as you can to the ground, all right, with your feet flat, and then we're just taking 10 little steps. So I want you to pick 1 foot up off the ground, and ideally, I want you to do this with your hips below parallel the whole time. So if you cannot get to this position unassisted, use assistance, right? But what we don't specifically do not want to see is your thighs above parallel and your body facing the ground and just doing like this. Okay, make sure that you are down low, hips below parallel, and bobbing up and down like that. All right, and then lastly, we'll do a set of our squat warm-ups. So I've got the bar set up at this shoulder height position, and we're doing our back squats today, right? And the back squat progression for today will be starting at 8 reps and moving down to 4 reps, following a progression of percentages all the way up to a relatively challenging set of 5 and a relatively challenging set of 4. No superset today, so make sure you're resting plenty in between each set. After you're done with that, we can put the bars away. You need a rower and a box and some version of a rope climb for today. It could be a layback. It could be like 1 or 2 inchworm pulls on the rope, right? Something like that. Where I want you grabbing onto the rope, even if it is laying back to like an elevated object, right? So it's an interval workout today. So you're gonna do 2 minutes of work followed by 2 minutes of rest for 4 sets, right? So that'll be a total of 14 minutes, and the last 2 minutes of that don't count, right? So 2 minutes of work starting with a rope climb or 2 laybacks, followed by 12 reps of a box jump, right? So we're standing next to the box, we jump, land on top, hip extension, and then jump or step down, 12 reps of that. And then with the remaining time, you hop on the rower and rock out as many calories as you can until the 2-minute mark. So there's a short little strength and skill buy-in, and then follow that up with grunt work of just calories until the 2-minute mark, and then you get a big 2 minutes rest in between each round, shooting for as many calories as you can get. And on this one, the rope climb and the box jump should not take that much out of you, so you should really be able to put some effort into that row, right? And I think about somewhere around a minute on the rower. This is one of those workouts where if you screw around with your feet and you mess around with the little foot, the strap on the top of your foot, and you're playing with the damper, like you're gonna kill the intensity of the workout. So make sure that your rower is set up very discreetly for your workout. And by that I mean you've got the foot pads on exactly the number that you want. You have the laces, or the strap is like just a little bit loose, so you can barely slide your foot in there and strap it down if you want to, right? And the damper's all correct, the handle is in the cradle. Minimize those little details that can trip you up in the transitions, and you'll get more calories, you'll get a better workout out of it, okay? So we're doing that 4 times through, counting calories every round, and at the end your score is going to be the total calories that you got for the workout, okay? And that is it for today, for this Wednesday. I'll see you guys on Thursday.